Roll back on into town. Sheriff is back. Me getting the hell out of here for 2 weeks. It was kind of a long time coming because I had a bunch of notes. So here's how I'm going to explain to the deadbeats why I decided to take a 2-week break and what. I had a bunch of notes. I think I'm just not going to read them. I think I'm just going to choose my words. But there are 2 parts. There are two major parts to me being like, oh man, I got to stop this for a little bit. Half of it is anger and disagreements with the company, and then half is my own issues. Yeah, I think sometimes at a certain point, there's only so much like words can do. You like ask over and over again, hey, can we fix this? Hey, look, I don't agree with this. I don't think this is fair and whatnot. And all you hear back is, all right, we'll send in your feedback. And then you never hear back. And then another problem happens. And then you put it on the list, and the list gets longer and longer and longer. And then at a certain point, I'm like, well, I'm gonna do something now. I do want to say it was not my intention to scare you guys, but I wanted to get Cover's attention. I wanted them to message me and say, all right, what's going on? And I'm like, I'm happy you asked. And I wrote like the longest paragraph I've ever written in my life to my manager, who's done nothing wrong, by the way. And so I feel terrible, but I did what I had to do. The one thing that I feel like is extremely like strong, my strong point that I'm actually really proud of is that I have a very strong will. I'm like an extremely willful being, where I believe that if I put my nose to the grindstone and work super hard and just always go at it and give 100%, someday something good's gonna happen for me. And look at all the freaking wonderful things that have happened because of that. So I live with that like mindset. And so I felt like I lost my will, I felt like it was gone. At a certain point, there was like a very specific straw that like broke the camel's back. That I might mention a little bit. The rough truth of it is that I think a lot of people see me as like one of Cover's like biggest supporters. I've like gone to bat for Holo like so many times, and so I think people see me as somebody who's always especially recently gone to bat for Cover. And so I know the weight of my words when I say I'm having issues with them, but so many other people have also done the same, and I've just kind of like, been quiet, but there's a reason for that. I'll give you the main reason why I don't usually voice my complaints publicly, because we, like us talents, we are HoloLive, like, and if people stop supporting HoloLive as much as there's this beautiful sentiment of I want to support the talent, I want to support them. As so wonderful and pure-hearted as that sentiment is, if folks stop supporting HoloLive, then we will stop being supported. And it's like a balancing act. I mean, look at the opportunities that I've gotten here because I'm here, and look at what they've done for me, and even putting that aside, like Apple, Gundam, like these are things that I would love to see a world where independent talents get a chance to get those opportunities. But as it stands right now, it's like a 0.01%. It's so frustrating because I feel like if I complain too much about the company outwardly, people will be like, all right, well, screw it. Maury's not happy there. I can't support Cover anymore. I can't support HoloLive anymore. They leave, and then they're gone until I leave. And it's such a freaking hard situation to deal with. So that's the main reason why I don't speak very openly about issues that I have. But there was like a straw that broke the camel's back situation here, and because I don't want to leave, and because I really love being in HoloLive, and all the girls that are here are so talented and cool, some of them feel like family to me, and I don't want to leave. Because of that, I said to Cover, like, we got to talk about stuff, and there are these issues that I need you guys to like listen to me. And I wrote up my whole list, and a lot of my main like anger, which has been building recently, is about the show, the concert. I want it to be good, and I think So I'm not the only one complaining about this stuff. In regards to the EN 4th concert, how I feel about it, I think it's going to be a good show, but it's been really frustrating myself and some others. There's just too much stuff. Obviously, behind the scenes, I can't give details. I have to be vague. Contractually, I have to be vague. Like other things that I'm, unhappy about, and I can't like give, of course, details, but and then also just I have a lot of just like general feelings about EN within Holo. I think EN deserves a little more than they're getting in various points, I guess. Just the drinking show. No. Well, I mean that. I'll be honest. I was kind of like, huh. But after talking to some Japanese friends, I tried not to I was trying not to be angry about that, because horoyoi is such an obvious pun. To actually get mad at them about that is very silly, I think, because I think it was Ririka also did something that had the same name but spelled differently. I mean, it's just such an obvious pun. So I was kind of like, all right, I'm gonna rib them a little bit for that, but I wasn't really mad about that. It did kind of make me think though, and I had a thought about even things like voice pack, script and stuff like that. I was like, I think it's really nice that we can request to have, staff write them for us, but when it comes to EM members, I'm like, they really don't watch us or know us, huh? Little things with messing up some EN talents' names or confusing them during certain times. I'm like, did you not know that this was Iris and not Bibu or something like that? It's just things like that. They piled up over time. And I started thinking to myself, I think EN as a whole, just know that I think EN could be treated a little bit better behind the scenes, and lazy middle management. There's also that as well. I complained a lot about that. Intense words. But the good news is, there is, good news to all of this. That, I had a big meeting with them, and I gave them my long paragraph of things that, I'm unhappy about, and I think you guys need to fix this and whatnot, and I don't think they want me to go away. So I think that they will listen to me, and if they don't, then I'll just do it again. I'll stop streaming again, and I'll do it again. So that's what's up. Actually, this had nothing to do with me. And I think a lot of folks know that this had nothing to do with me. But Yago kind of taking over the talent, running the talent structured management situation and whatnot had nothing to do with me. He told us about that a little earlier, actually. So we knew it was going to happen, and that did reassure me. We'll see what happens though. I hope that things get better, and I want people to continue supporting Holo and Cover, because despite all their, dumb mistakes and whatnot, I still feel like it is the best place to be right now. That's just my opinion.